I will burn this place down.
Oh my God.
What is this head-to-head? I'm actually on your side with this.
We don't know anything about the female characters in Love Actually. They're just objects that the men chase around and go after.
Hello, ho, ho, and welcome to MTV Movies. Hello, and welcome to MTV Movies. Head-to-head Christmas special. There we go. And in the tinsel corner is Tyler West. Hi, how's it going?
With no tinsel.
In the baubles corner, it's Megan Crabbe. What's crackalackin'?
Hello, we're ready to win this thing.
Okay. This is, if you didn't realize, it's our Christmas head-to-head special. So let's kick things off. Tell me which film you are kicking ass for.
The only Christmas film that counts, The Holiday.
We'll see about that. Tyler, tell me who you backing. Ooh. Great penmanship, I have to say. No lies detected. Obviously. Home Alone. I am a... jokes. Love Actually. Ooh. I don't know if this is suitable for work.
Baby oil.
No,
Yeah.
it's not relevant.
I'm really glad we took the time to learn that it's Love Actually versus The Holiday. So round one, star power with film. You made a very loud scoff, so Tyler, I'll come to you first.
I mean, the cast, it speaks for itself. It literally does. I mean, Colin Firth, Hugh Grant, as Prime Minister, by the way.
He doesn't even have a name, does he? He's
No,
Prime
he doesn't,
Minister?
just Prime Minister. Keira Knightley, Liam Neeson, Emma Thompson, Bill Nye, Alan Rickman, Martin Freeman. The list goes on, people. Like, it's like a dangerous, like, five-a-side team. I've got substitutions for the whole match.
Could
It's
you
great.
imagine if you transposed that whole cast into a fast film?
What
would that be like?
It's about family.
Megan.
The list does go on, Tyler, and on, and on, and on. And you know what? It still doesn't have Jack Black.
Okay,
That's true.
right, fine.
So-
And Jack Black is pretty cool.
Cameron Diaz, Kate Winslet, Jude Law.
Okay.
We've still got some pretty big hitters in The Holiday.
Also, Shannon Sossamon, who was in A Knight's Tale, one of my faves back in the day. R.I.P. Heath. Love you. Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
It
I do
is,
like
and
it.
you know what? There's not so many characters that you could just completely lose track of what's going on. So
I mean, I don't really lose track of what's going on. It's just more so like a pick and mix.
Okay,
I would
tell
like
me
to say.
exactly every plot line for each individual story that goes on.
Oh, damn. Okay, so, I mean, Keira Knightley's like in basically like the kindest love triangle ever. Should we just say that? Hugh Grant meets his secretary at work, love of his
Yeah,
life.
that's not an
that's
HR
also
crisis
like,
in the making.
I mean, meeting the love of your life at work is kind of like me meeting my girlfriend on Strictly Come Dancing.
Aw,
you know.
wow,
See?
wow.
Take
Tugging on the heartstrings for a point
Emotional
now.
manipulation. I'm into it.
So wait, what
He
did
makes a
I
gift
get a
bag.
point?
2.5 here. I'm gonna give you 1 point for that. Round two. We're getting into the plot. So, I'm gonna come to Megan first. Tell me what's crack-a-lackin', what's going on in this like transatlantic love romp?
okay, so we have Kate Winslet lives in a gorgeous little cottage in Surrey, and then we have Cameron Diaz, movie trailer superstar maker, lives in LA. They swap houses, they swap lives, they share loves in each other's lives. There's romantic love, there's platonic love.
This is just like the main storyline. I've got like a pick and mix going on over here.
Okay, but babes, it's still my bid, right?
Yeah,
Still
go
my
on.
bid. Can I just say, for the plot line of this, you don't just have the rom, you don't just have the com, you have the character development. You have Cameron Diaz learning how to cry for the first time since she was a child. You have Kate Winslet learning how to stand up to the no-good man that she was obsessed with.
yes.
So you have this, strength, female-led, right there.
I got
No,
Hugh
no.
Grant as the Prime Minister.
Is that your thing for everything? Hugh Grant,
Hugh Grant as the Prime Minister. But it's very relatable, I think. There's so many different circumstances and storylines that go on throughout this film. Each time you watch it, you probably are in a different situation in your life that you could relate to. Whether it's like Keira Knightley's like the kindest love triangle ever, or if it's Tom Brody Sangster learning the drums to impress the love of his life. Have you ever learnt the drums to impress the love of your life?
No.
Exactly, but Sam in the film has, all right? And it's a cute nativity play that goes on.
Points wise, I think I'm gonna give 1 to The Holiday because it is super conventional and I think it kind of is about like this all the way through. There's not really too much light and shade, I don't think, in that film. Whereas in Love Actually, as much as there are things that I feel like quite problematic, I do think there's a significant amount of shade in it that comes back. So I think I'm gonna give you 1.5.
Okay.
Yeah, just that little extra bit.
I'll take the 0.5.
What about the festive feeling? Which film is the most Christmassy and gets us in the mood for the festive season? Santa Baby.
God.
Okay?
I was just gonna say
Wait.
mine's set at Christmas. There's not really like.
Oh, it's so unique in that way.
No, I'm actually defending you. What is this head to head? I'm actually on your side with this. I'm just saying mine's set at Christmas. You could literally have said it in summer. Like, yeah, it's just set at Christmas and it's got a nativity play and stressful present buy-in. That's pretty much about it when it comes down to the Christmas. There's this whole like countdown to Christmas, like build up like plot throughout the film. I'm like, it doesn't really put any urgency to anything that's going on. But the fact it's set at Christmas makes it that so much sweeter.
Yeah, okay, great. The Holiday. I mean, it's literally in the title, isn't it? It's The Holiday. It could be any holiday.
It could be, but it's not. It's one specific holiday and it's Christmas. And
it's also an equal opportunity holiday. It's like the holiday. It's like happy holidays you say now rather than Merry Christmas, so that's inclusive.
And you know, I think we have the office Christmas party. We have like a Hanukkah party as well, so that's nice. A little bit of diversity in there. We have Cameron Diaz buying festive treats at like the little local food store. That's adorable. And snow. So I'd say it's pretty darn festive.
There's quite a lot of snow.
Yeah.
Let's give you some points on how festive these films are. I have to say, I think I'm gonna go 1 point to Love Actually and like 0 for The Holiday. Because I do think The Holiday could be set any time, whereas I think Love Actually is. As much as you're saying it's not, I do think it's a very specifically Christmas film. Right, how well has your film aged? So The Holiday, when did that come out?
2006.
Okay, so only 3 years after Love Actually. Okay, how well do you think it has aged?
Surprisingly, I think it's aged really quite well. Don't get me wrong, obviously it's not that diverse. Then again, neither is my opponent's film.
I love that it's become now, it's not even Tyler, my opponent.
It's my opponent.
My adversary,
I'm a full-on op
my
in this room.
nemesis.
Have you got this by now? I'm very competitive.
MTV Feud. This is what they should change the name of it. Okay, go on, continue.
Okay, so how well it's aged. We have lovely, fully consensual, non-manipulative relationships. We have, like I said before, we have Kate Winslet growing a backbone, standing up for herself, standing up to the bad guys. You know what the best thing I would say about The Holiday is for me? It really is about the women not only finding love with others, but finding love within themselves. They are these fully formed characters, they have whole backstories, they go on these journeys. Whereas Love Actually really is only about men, actually, and it's about how men pursue women. We don't know anything about the female characters in Love Actually. They're just objects that the men chase around and go after. So, The Holiday...
Women are amazing.
So if we zoom all the way in, it's not perfect, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't have these glaring offensive.
I mean, look, I gave you a little bit of like, a little, but I'm coming in. Like this.
I mean,
Come on,
how well has it
it.
aged? Not well in certain sense, but then also people falling in love at Christmas, the rush to Christmas, rubbish present buy-in. Okay, some of the themes are in line and I would say have aged well.
Let's talk about the fat shaming. Marty McCutcheon has never been plump at all. Even in that moment, even in that time, she was basically a size 10, which is like the most average size. And the fat shaming there, like, calling her sizable arse,
shocking
massive
remarks.
thighs, plumpy. It's like no one wants the. What's the line? She says something like, "Oh, no one wants a girlfriend with the size of the figures of some whales." And I was like, "Martin, girl." So that was pretty problematic. I don't know. I just said the Colin storyline, fact that there's not just no black people. There's barely any people of color outside of Chiwetel Ejiofor and Colin's best mate.
Also,
no diversity.
9 storylines, all of them straight.
Yes, and you know what's even worse? There was a gay storyline between the head teacher. There was a whole thing with the principal at the school that Emma Thompson's kids go to, and apparently there was a thing where she was supposed to be at home having cancer. There was supposed to be a nice shot of them together, and then he cut it out. And yeah. Right. Well, I'm so sorry, but you're gonna minus a point for Love Actually because it's terrible, and I'm gonna give you like, I don't know. Maybe like I feel like a 0.5.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't get a full point. We now have an official winner, and it is Tyler West.
Come on!
I will burn this place down.
Oh my
Whoa.
God.
Whoa.
I am a chaos merchant. I love it.
On.
How are you feeling?
Merry Christmas, yeah, sick.
Good?
I feel great.
Great. I'm really happy for you. How are you feeling about this?
Bitter and enraged.
It's almost
Don't let
like
me
you
ruin
should
Christmas.
watch The Holiday and cheer yourself up.
Yeah, bar
Yeah.
humbug.
Yeah, there we go. That's all from us at MTV Movies. Goodbye from me.
Happy Christmas and goodbye from me.
And Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.